What is up, everyone? It's Kamikaze here today, and today I wanted to talk about Robots-Pixonic and how they are possibly making a second game. This is a Robots conspiracy theory video, so enjoy, guys. Please like and subscribe, and let's get into it, everyone. Alright, everyone, so let's start from the beginning. At the Robots' 5th anniversary, which was during summer or so, there was an event. And so basically it was like a regular Robots event. They had like the crates and everything and skirmishes and stuff like that. But one of the things that stuck out to everyone was when they made a post and they were talking about kind of the Robots, how excited they were about Robots and how far it's come. And then at the end, they talked about how they gave a tease to how Robots is not their only game. They're working on possibly a second one, and that's basically what you got out of it. If you read in between the lines, although they didn't say outright we're making a second game, they said, you know, Robots was an amazing project, and this isn't our only project. So they could be making a second game, and that's what we got from that. Well, this is interesting because Robots made a survey recently, and I participated in it, and they had some questions that struck interest in kind of possibly making a second game. I don't know. You know, there's no really other reason that could be for these questions. So we're going to be talking about that. So this was one of those things where it was a survey on Google Documents. And if you did it, you got like 100 gold or so. So I put in my game ID and stuff. And so if you go to it, one of the questions that it asked was, what game genres do you play? So I clicked on action, of course. You know, for the most part, I really only play Robots, and I know that's kind of like weird, but I don't know. Just because I'm a YouTuber and I'm into that, that's just mainly what I do. I don't really have time for other games. So, you know, I do play Pixel Gun and stuff like that, but other than that, I don't really do anything other than the action game, which is Robots. But I do enjoy sometimes, every once in a while, kicking back and playing maybe a different game. Maybe, you know, Pixel Gun, or sometimes PUBG, whatever. You know, I'm not like really huge on playing other games. I don't know. I've just always really liked Robots, I guess. And after I played Robots, you know, I just found my game that I like, and I played it for, at this point, about a year and a half. So that's a tease, and you know, like what are they? What other reason could that be for? Why are they asking us what other genres do we prefer and play? You know, they're obviously talking about making a second game, or they're in the process of it, and they're asking us, you know, what are we interested in? What is their fan base interested in? Because, you know, they have a pretty decent-sized fan base. It's about like a million or so players that, you know, play this game on the regularly. So they want to get those people playing their second game or whatever. So they're going to ask, you know, what do we like to play? So after that, they said, what games are you playing right now? You can name more than one title. I said Pixel Gun 3D, and then Minecraft, of course. I play some Minecraft, you know. Again, this was a couple weeks ago. I switch out of games. Like, the games that I do play other than Robots, I switch out, like, really, really often. So at that time, I was playing a lot of Minecraft because, I don't know, just felt like doing it. I was not very good at Minecraft. That phase ended quickly because I'm not very good at it. So, on which platforms do you play? All games, not just Robots. So, I said mobile, iOS, Android, etc. I do play consoles sometimes, but not very good. I'm not very good at it. And then I do have a PC, but let's just when I say PC, it's not a very good one. It is not a very good one. The PC has like literally it's 6 or 7 years old, and it has like 2 gigabytes of RAM. I don't even know how it actually runs, but somehow it does on some games. So yeah, I do that, and then I have console sometimes. So whatever, and mostly mobile, Android. I don't know. I know the mobile like kind of fan base of gaming is kind of crusty. Not gonna lie, but like, dude, I don't know. I just like being able to move around and play a game in different places rather than having like a dedicated console or something where I have to stay in that same spot. Because I play Robots literally everywhere. And you can't move around a PC or something like that. So that's mainly why I play mobile. It's whatever. And then we have on which platforms do you play most often? Sorry, that was a different one. Okay, do you visit real life gaming events? So this is after that they didn't really talk about like the second games and stuff. So I said no. I've never really been to a gaming like a real life gaming event or whatever. Again, I don't really consider myself to be a gamer because I play on like mobile, and I don't consider really mobile players to be gamers except for some of those really hardcore guys that just go full try hard. But okay, so that was the survey. And obviously those questions were definitely geared towards, their audience and what they're trying to get from them. What do we like outside of Warbots? So why would they be asking us what games we like to play outside of Warbots other than them trying to make a different game or something like that? Because to be honest, it's pretty smart in terms of Pixonic's moves, because the issue is with gaming today, and it's always been like this, games come and go. They really do. Name like one game that has kind of stuck throughout and has been popular on all things, in the past 20, 30 years. You can't name one because really and truly, like, games just don't really last. They don't. Some people play older games for the nostalgia, but other than that, games don't last for way too long. So I'm not saying Warbots is going to die anytime soon, because it's not. It has a pretty decent fan base that will keep it going for a while. But, after Warbots, what else is there for Pixonic? They got to make some other games. They got to adapt to the community and see what we like and our changing interests and all that. So making a second game, I'd like to see that happen. And also for me personally as a YouTuber, that's kind of fun. I kind of like the idea of a second game, and it's personal, because the deal is I don't really play other games. I've said that before. I play mostly Warbots. Like that is 80% of what I play. So when I don't, because that's what I make content for. That's what I do. It's just what I do. I make YouTube videos about Warbots. I don't really have time to play other games and stuff like that. So maybe making a second game, I could play that game and make content for you guys about that game, and people would actually like it or view it or something like that. That'd be cool. It's kind of exciting, in my opinion. But yeah. I think, honestly, what would I like to see in terms of a game? What would I like to see? Well, that's hard to say. That is hard to say, I don't know. I kind of like a game like Warbots, but at the same time, a lot different. God, that sounds weird, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, what kind of game would I want to see Pixonic make. Of course, an action game, multiplayer, something like that. Mobile, on the mobile platform and stuff like that. Cross-platform, hopefully. We need cross-platform in Warbots. If they're making a second game, I really hope that they actually, make it cross-platform, because that would be amazing. And there's not much else, just action. That's all I really need for a game. I need a lot of action, a lot of intensity, a lot of destruction, and you know what? War and robots. Oh yeah. No. But, some sort of action game would really be nice, and if they are making a second game, like, what would you guys, do you guys have any ideas for, like, a second game, like, that Pixonic could make? Like, just give me some ideas, and I'll see how I like them, because there are no ideas off the top of my head about what this game could be about. Personally, Warbots has always been, like, I've seen it as very typecast in terms of Warbots. Well, Pixonic, I use Pixonic and Warbots interchangeably because at this point, they're basically the same thing, because they've only really made one popular game, and that's Warbots. So I even at the start of this video, I said Robots-Pixonic, because that's just what people recognize. It's what Warbots and Pixonic, they're interchangeably, like, made. It's not like something like Fortnite and Epic Games, you don't think of Fortnite really as Epic Games. We use them interchangeably. It's funny, because I hear all the time people, when they're talking about Pixonic, they use Warbots. When they say Warbots, Pixonic, it's the same exact thing. And, I think they're trying to break that kind of thing where they're just known for Warbots. They want to be known for something else. They want to be, a game company, a company that produces other games other than, like, just Warbots. And Warbots, honestly, like, I guarantee you, they're working their butts off trying to get all these updates out, because it's a pretty high maintenance game, you know, where they're adding in so many different concepts and stuff. It's going to be tough, I got to say, for their company, I hope. I hope that if they do make this second game eventually, and I'm not saying that's going to be anytime soon. Again, this is just a conspiracy theory, but if they do make it anytime soon, I really hope that they pay the same amount of attention to Warbots also, because it's a high maintenance game. It really is. With updates every month, new robots, new whatever and whatnot, new content, all kinds of stuff, events. Throughout the year, we're having multiple events, a lot of events that bring in new stuff and new concepts and stuff. So I hope that they definitely still keep on, working on Warbots and changing it with every update, and still putting a lot of effort into making Warbots, something new every single update. And at the same time, making this second game hopefully something that can be really, really nice. And I can't wait, really and truly, because Pixonic, in terms of Warbots, I know that I complained a lot about pay to win and stuff, but they hit their mark with Warbots. They definitely did. It's something that on the mobile platform, it's such a great game. It's suited for the mobile platform specifically because the controls, everything, it is suited for the mobile platform, and it's easy for the lower league players to understand, but at the same time, it provides that competitiveness that the higher league players have. So I hope that we see that kind of, pyramid scale, I guess, where it's great for both lower league players and newer league players in this new second game. So we'll have to see, what they do with this. And again, I don't really have too much to say for this video. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of blabbering on at this point, but, just trying to lengthen this video out. I don't know, but there's not too much yet. This is a conspiracy, and we just have two things. The 5th anniversary thing, the 5th anniversary post, and then this survey kind of sparked up interest again, I feel. So we'll have to see. We will have to see, and I've said that probably 5 or 10 times during this video. I say that a lot. I say that a lot. I don't know why. There are just some words where I say them so often that it's unbelievable. My friends get annoyed at me. You have to understand that, because I just get fixated on these singular words, and I will use them over and over again for a week or so, and then I'll switch to a different word to say, and I don't know. I'm just that OCD that I just gotta say. I just gotta say the same exact thing over and over again. I don't know. I'm blabbering on again. Jesus. I don't know why. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I know this video was very cringy, so yeah. Sorry. My apologies. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Blizz. See ya. Kamikaze, sign out.